Hey guys!
Hello!
We watched the new Spider-Man movie!
Into the Spider-Verse.
And spoiler alert.
It was awesome.
Yes, it was really, really, really cool. And, I mean, you even liked it.
Yeah,
You're not a
I
superhero
enjoyed it.
movie fan.
No, but I enjoyed it. So we decided that we wanted to do some fan art of it since it was so awesome. And since Viktoria is really great at sketching and stuff, we decided that, we didn't
I
really
had to
decide.
do all the hard work.
We didn't really decide on that. Victoria made some awesome sketches of the same pose for the both of us, with the buildings in the background, and then we thought it would be cool to experiment with like the different universes, because it is like Spider-Verses, you know?
Yes. So, like, the idea is that also, like, the whole idea with all the Spider-Man, I guess, from the comics as well, is that in, like, different worlds, there are different spider people, and then it's kind of like they're the same, but not really.
Yeah.
So that was also why we decided that it could be cool to have, like, our different takes on it.
Yeah.
But because then it would look similar but different. But
Yeah.
then it kind of ended up looking very similar, actually.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But I really like the result. I think it's a nice process, and it's very different. And I like doing collaborative stuff because Victoria is way better at dynamic poses and stuff.
Well, I use my
Than I
dynamic
am.
pose book for this one.
But in general, you're better at sketching out than I am. And I have a tendency to get more caught up in like small details, which works better for the finishing part instead of like
But
the
you're
beginning part.
much better at everything else. Like, I can do the sketch and then you have to do the rest. I think that's a good idea. Let's do that.
No, that's a lie. That's a lie.
I think that's a good idea.
But who are you drawing?
I'm drawing Miles Morales. Yeah. The Spider-Man of Earth something. Not the real Earth. I don't know. In the Ultimate world. That is what it's called in comics, at least.
Oh, okay.
It's Ultimate Spider-Man. Yeah.
Ultimate Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Sounds brutal.
I know. But yeah, he's a pretty cool guy. I actually really liked his character in this.
Yeah,
Movie.
he was a really cool character.
Yeah.
Has a nice development too.
Mm-hmm.
I really loved his story arc.
And he has a lot of, like, nice, subtle, like... He has a cool personality, I think.
Yeah, there's a lot of things going on.
Mm-hmm. He's cool dude. And who are you drawing?
I am drawing Spider-Gwen, aka Gwen Stacy. And this is also, I promised my friend, we made an art trade. She would draw me some Supercorp and I would draw her some Spider-Gwen. And she drew me the Supercorp like back in summer. So I am really behind on this. But I hope you forgive me and I hope you like this.
Should we do an art trade?
Do you really dare do an art trade with me? I don't have a good track record.
No, it's fine. No, but we should definitely try and make more collabs because I actually enjoyed that. That was really fun. But also, the movie. It is really good. Like, all the reviews is also like, oh yeah, go watch this movie because it's really good.
Yeah.
And they are not lying.
Nope.
This is a really, really cool movie.
Yeah.
In so many ways. Like, even if you're not, like, into animation or superheroes, I think it's really good.
It's worth it. The story is solid and the story is working and they keep on track. They don't go off the rail as a lot of other movies have a tendency to do. And they don't just do it fancy just to do it fancy. They can still, like, you know, joke around with themselves. They don't have to be holy all the time. So I feel like they made, like, a good thing.
Yeah, and I think, like, with this movie, it's kind of like Lego Movie in a way. I feel like, because, like, the animation style is kind of similar because it's kind of stop motion-ish, which is also why people are really loving this movie, because it is different from what we're used to seeing, like Pixar and Disney. Not that there's anything wrong with those movies, but it's
No. But it's
we're
just
getting
experimenting more with what 3D can do.
exactly, and we're getting very used to what Disney and Pixar always shows. So this is very new, but it's still very, like, I mean, Lego Movie, but without the Legos. So it's even more interesting, I guess, because it's not.
Yeah, they also
Legos.
worked a lot with, like, implementing comics
Yes.
within
Like the comic
actual
texture.
movie. Yeah, And I feel like that worked great to their advantage.
Yeah, I think that was really, really cool too.
Yeah.
But also, I think, what was I thinking? I was thinking also like the jokes.
Yeah.
I feel like they're very, like in the Lego movie and also in general, like the Lego humor is both, I wouldn't say like sophisticated, but it's like full for people who actually get the jokes, but also they're just fun, and sometimes they have like very slapstick kind of humor, which is also very fun for mostly for younger audiences, but also it's fun sometimes to get like a very easy fart joke or something like that. I don't know, but I feel like this movie also has a very nice balance of that, those kind of humor.
It does.
Yeah.
Also, we just wanted to say before this drawing gets finished that we're sorry we're uploading a day late. We have
a lot of technical issues these days.
Yeah, we're having some technical issues, and we would also like to announce that since it is Christmas...
We're getting married? No.
Too soon. Oh. Since it is Christmas and since it is New Year and we have holidays for once and school has been kind of like on our backsides, we've decided to not upload for the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, I think that's not really possible for us to do because we're both traveling home to our families to spend the holidays. So it will be a bit difficult for us.
It will just be difficult, and it's nice to get some days off. And in the Christmas spirit, we thought that we deserved it. So.
And also, then hopefully it'll mean that when we come back, we'll actually maybe have some drawings that can be ready to, so we don't have to make them the day before or on the day all the time.
We will try to get our life under control. We will not make any promises, but we will promise to be back.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
Well, most likely we will be back.
We will be back. We'll just take a couple of weeks off to enjoy.
Soon.
But you've made an awesome background now.
Thank you. And now you see my failed attempt to make this city full of light and life. Like I posted this on the art amino and someone was like, cool, but the city is empty. I was like, sure. Well, I mean, it's a fair comment and I know it, but also at this point I was like, I don't know how to make this good anymore.
Yeah. But I feel like in the end it kind of really turned out great. But
I think in a way it also is okay because then, like, you know, with the contrast, it works that the city is so... Well, now I'm just making excuses, but here is the finished piece.
We hope you like it, and please hit subscribe and tell us what you think about Spider-Verse.
And have a great holiday and New Year's. See ya.
See ya. Bye. Bye.